we move swiftly along to Zone 3C, line Carla Wilson.
Lion District Governor, other distinguished Lions at the head table, and in the audience, Leos, my fellow Lions, a very warm and pleasant morning to everyone. Thank you. Lion District Governor, before I begin my report, I would just like to say thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to serve in your cabinet for this Lionistic year. Let me assure you of the commitment of the clubs in Zone 3C in fulfilling the district goals as well as the goals of international. We now take a look at the membership of the clubs in Zone 3C. Zone 3C comprises 2 Lions clubs and 2 Leo clubs on mainland St. Vincent and 1 Lions club in Union Island. 2 Lions clubs and 2 Leo clubs in Grenada, giving us a total number of 9 clubs. Total Lions 118, total Leos 62, grand total of Lions and Leos 180. Unfortunately, the Lions Club of St. Andrews had to drop 3 members since the beginning of the Lionistic year. This was mainly due to the fact that these members were not in attendance at meetings and activities and so on. They have been very inactive for a period of time, and it became necessary to clean up the register at that point in time. So this membership would have reflected the loss of those 3 members. Unfortunately, no new members gained thus far. All clubs have submitted their PU 101 forms to international and the district. All clubs held their installation of officers between the months of June and July. And we have some photos there from the installation. Leo Club of Kingstown, Lions and Leo Clubs of St. George's held a joint installation. The Lions Club of Union Island, and the Lions and Leo Clubs of St. Andrews. This was actually a newspaper article with their installation. One of the goals of the Lions Club of St. Andrews is club visibility, and I don't think they could have gotten any more visible than that. In terms of reports, all clubs submitted M&A reports for the month of July except the Lions Club of St. Vincent South. Up to the date of presentation of this report, no club had yet submitted their treasurer's reports. Go on to financial status. Sorry. I'm sorry. The Lions Club of Union Island and Kingstown SVG have paid their semi-annual dues to international and the district to date. No other club has since paid anything. With respect to club budgets, only the Leo Club of St. George's had submitted their budget to date. I know the other clubs have been working on theirs, and I suppose they'd be submitting shortly. Club goals. The goals of the various clubs are as follows: membership retention, sustainability, and growth. Encourage members to provide voluntary activities. Focus on reasons for joining the club. Club visibility. Encourage teamwork at all levels. Recruitment of quality members. And training for members. We now take a look at projects and activities. All clubs have done their calendar of activities, some on a quarterly basis and some on an annual basis. Projects executed thus far: installation of club officers, all clubs. Club retreats were held by the Leo and Lions Clubs of St. George's and Lions and Leo Clubs of St. Vincent South. The Lions Club of St. Andrews held a fundraising rum runner cruise, and this was actually in collaboration with the Friends of the Mentally Ill. They have been working very closely with that association, so they would have held this rum runner cruise to raise funds for that group. The Lions and Leo clubs of St. Andrews participated in a climate change workshop. They intend to work very closely with the Ministry of Health and the Environment with respect to climate change. Membership workshop was held by the Leo Club of St. George's at the annual retreat. We have a picture there from the retreat. I was very pleased to be the presenter, presenting to them on teamwork and Leoism, and we were also privileged to have a Leo from the Leo Club of Kingston present at that time as well. So we were able to share ideas for him to take back to his club and also to find out what their club is doing and stuff like that. This is a photo from the Lions and Leo Clubs of St. Vincent South Retreat. The photo continued. Lions Club of St. Andrews Cruise. Union Island Lions Club presentation to an amputee. Lions and Leo Clubs of St. Andrews Climate Change Workshop. Lions Club of St. George's donation towards medical expenses. And Leo Club of St. Vincent feeding of the homeless. We now want to take a look at challenges faced by the clubs in Zone 3C. Lack of commitment by members, limited participation by members in club projects and activities, payment of membership dues, as well as monetary and other contributions to club activities as necessary. Action plans. Reward and recognition of members for outstanding work, motivational talks, payment plans for members, in-house fundraisers to assist members with activities, meetings, etc., and training programs for members. And Lion District Governor, I'd like to say at this point in time, I have been in contact with all of the clubs throughout the zone. So far, I would have conducted the audit of the Leo Club of St. George's, and I will be doing the other club audits in September. I also take this opportunity to invite you, Lion District Governor, as well as other members here, to our very first zone meeting of Zone 3C in the beautiful Grenadine Island of Union Island during the period October 2nd to the 5th. So for those of you who want to explore the Grenadine Islands, I encourage you to come out. Union Island Lions Club is a very small club with just about 12 members, and I must say they have been trying very well, and it would be nice for us to come out and give them some support and encouragement. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Zone Chairperson Lion Carlo. We move swiftly into Region 4. Region 4A, Zone 4A, sorry, Lion Joan Mead.
Thank you, Lion District Governor. Distinguished Lions at the head table and in the audience, Leo's fellow Lions, report for Zone 4A. And you just have a picture of my first zone meeting at which a presentation was made. And if you notice that my counterpart, Norman Boswell, is accepting it. All right, Lions Clubs. I have 6 Lions Clubs in my zone. Comprising 200 members. Since the beginning of the year, Mona got net increase of 1 lion. St. Andrews Central, net increase of 4. They lost 1 but gained 5. Some clubs have, well, majority of clubs have paid their dues. All clubs submitted their PU 101 forms to International. I'm not sure what happened to the forms for the district because I don't see some of my clubs on the website, so I'm assuming that the district didn't get those forms, but they went to International. 1 club has not had their budget presented and approved by the club, the others have. Omega Leo clubs, I have 4 with a membership of 39. 1 club only has 7 people. The largest club has 14 members. Alpha Leo clubs, I'm supposed to have 3. I have not seen any of them because they're on school holidays and they will reactivate in September. Club goals, membership growth of between 10 and 20%. That equates to about between 3 and 5 lions. They expect to ask one and target specific groups for new members, such as the University of the West Indies students. They're embarking on membership retention by a buddy system, teams, recognition and awards, and fun activities. In the area of training, they're going to be training in Information Technology Club Quality Initiative, formerly the CEP, mentorship, leadership, constitutional matters, volunteerism, and vision screening. Quality and sustainable projects. The clubs will continue their signature projects. For example, daycare center, dental clinic, diabetes clinics, 2 clubs involved in that, school feeding. Collaboration with other agencies for agriculture, pregnant teens, HIV, and health fairs. Strengths, I have a mix of clubs. Some have good administrative efficiency. They are making efforts at diversifying membership. One club has so far embarked on that and done very well. Leadership initiatives, projects in keeping with the district governor's core areas, increased efforts at long-range planning. Weaknesses, low membership count for a few clubs, poor participation of members in projects for many, fundraising not sufficient to support projects, delayed payment of dues, and inadequate reporting. Action plans include encouraging clubs to meet financial and reporting obligations in a timely manner, take advantage of available training opportunities, evaluate club operations at least annually, take note of and meet criteria for club excellence, and that is being pushed. And I'm going to be doing visits to clubs to assess the situation, offer assistance as necessary. And I'm not sure that I'm accepting any questions at this point, but questions, if you want to ask.
Thank you very much, Lion Joan. So, Chair Zone, for your report. Yes. We move straight into Zone 4B, Lion Normal Boswell.
Lion District Governor, other distinguished Lions at the head table and in the audience, guests, Leos, my fellow Lions, good morning. Good morning. Oh, good. All right. My name is Norman Boswell. I'm here to present the report for Zone 4B. I'm going to try to keep the time limit as well. I start with membership. There are 8 Lions Club in 4B, 5 in Jamaica, and 3 in Grand Cayman. Those in Jamaica, Lions Club of Kingston, New Kingston, Downtown Kingston, Port Antonio, and St. Thomas. And in the Grand Cayman, you have Grand Cayman, Tropical Garden, and Cayman Brac. All right. There are 8 clubs with a total of 355 members as at the end of July, and that's an increase of 5 since the beginning of the administration, new administration. Membership in each club ranges from a high of 110 to a low of 19. Leos, there are 9 active Leo clubs with a total of 168 members as at the end of July. And they're broken down as follows: 4 Alpha Leo clubs with a membership of 91 and 5 Omega clubs with a membership of 77. The membership in each club ranges from a high of 45 to a low of 9. At the Lions Club, all the Lions Club have submitted their membership growth and retention plan for the year and growth plan. Plans are in place in line with the district governor's objective at those plans. One Lions Club indicated that they will be forming an Alpha Leo Club in September, Lion District Governor. PU 101, and District Governor, 7 clubs have submitted their PU 101 forms to both the international, and the district. We are working on the one club that has not submitted their report, and this is due to a technology issue, but we're sorting that out. So far, 5 clubs have prepared and approved budget. The remaining 3 have committed to have their budgets approved by the end of this month. Club goals: 7 clubs have indicated that they have quality and sustainable projects, with 1 to determine their main project at their upcoming retreat at the end of this month. All clubs have outlined their various training needs based on their assessment. Moving on to club finances, 6 clubs have reported club dues in varying percentage, the highest being 53%. All the clubs have payment plan in place to make it easier for members who are unable to make payment in full. LCI dues, 4 clubs have paid. The 4 remaining promise to pay at the end of this month. District dues, 2 out of the 8 have paid. Regional and Disaster Fund, 2 out of the 8 have paid. Ronnie Melbourne Bursary Fund, 2 clubs have paid. Moving now to synopsis of strength, weaknesses of the clubs. 5 clubs did a synopsis of their strengths and weaknesses and have outlined their action plan to minimize the weaknesses and to capitalize on their strength. The remaining 2 have promised to undertake this exercise at their upcoming retreat at the end of this month. Some of the strengths of the clubs included strong core members that participate in all the meetings and projects of the club, strong board of directors. Some of the weaknesses: poor attendance at the meeting and projects and membership retention. District Governor core areas: all the clubs indicated that they will be undertaking various projects under the District Governor core areas. It should be noted that all the clubs in Cayman Island have cancer awareness as their main signature project, which interestingly falls under the District Governor core area. Moving right along, projects. 5 Lions Club submitted M&A reports for the month of July. Information on projects completed is as follows. The Lions completed 27 projects, value over $63,000 US. 676 hours were spent and 532 persons benefited. The reporting Leo Club completed 1 project valued at $323 US. 60 hours spent and 20 persons benefited from the project. Lion District Governor, the first advisor zone meeting was held on July 11th at Mona on the University of the West Indies campus. 47 Lions and 11 Leos were attended. The region chair and myself have a first meeting with all the Lions and Leo president, where we discuss sustainable issues and challenges facing the clubs. The way forward was also discussed and some proposed solutions as well. At the open meeting, which follows, the president reported on his or her club's proposed projects and activity for the year. Clubs were encouraged to fulfill their financial obligation by making payment to the district on timely. They were also encouraged to submit district and international, sorry, I read that again. Fulfill their financial obligation by making payments to the district and international dues in a timely manner. Submit district and international report timely. Seek to attract and recruit quality service-minded individuals to their club as they grow their membership. have a succession planning framework in place, bring improved value to your community through meaningful projects, always seek to work closely with your layout clubs by narrowing any gaps that might exist, and to remember that at all times that they are a project of the Lions Club. Lion District Governor, I must say that it's truly an honor to be offered the distinct privilege to serve as chairman for Zone 4B, and I plan to give it my best shot. Here ends my report. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Zone Chair.